been a mess of a trip driving down these back roads. I don't know what's going on with it. You know, saved a few minutes to get off the interstate, and they shot me down this back road. It's insane. Why in the world? No idea what's going on, but crazy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That was a messy trip. Going to go over everything and touch base real quick. I know most of y'all don't tune in this time, so I mean I'm exhausted. That was a long trip. Didn't get sleep. Played a few tournaments, you know, did pretty well. Couldn't really get much going, so it is what it is with that. But that's some disturbing, you know, concerns again. I don't know if you're familiar with the past. I'll show you where I'm driving now. This is nuts. I have no idea who in the world. Why, you know, you get on your Waze or whatever you want to call it. They're to send me down some crazy back road. It really don't make no daggone sense. See, I just passed a police officer right there. I think you heard my BOV when I went by him. But regardless, it was. I mean, this is crazy. I can't even like go through these roads. It's been the worst trip ever. I should have just stayed on 95, and I tried to keep doing it. And every time I kept trying to change it, it kept taking me back. So anyway, we are cruising down the back roads right now. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, sorry, I'll put the windows up here in a minute. I'm gonna go over everything. So MGM back to the old crap. Basically, like I said, I don't know if you're familiar, and I apologize, I'm losing my voice. It was a hell of a trip. You may not be familiar with the old MGM storyline from, I've probably mentioned it on some of my live streams. But yeah, basically, they're cheating at Blackjack again. And I know I sound like a poor loser when I say that, but I'm telling you, they are. And I've confirmed it again now. I mean, it's ridiculous, you know. The casino already wins anyway, enough. But they just want to cheat people. It's crazy. They can't even play fair. It really is pretty disgusting. But I did gain some insight to the situation this time. So, I don't need to really go into it for so much right now. Just trust me. If you're playing Blackjack at a casino, you know, you see online, oh, they're going to kick you out, this and that. No, they don't actually kick you out. What they do is they stop. Damn, that truck is all on my side of the road. It's going crazy out here. Oh, man. I cannot believe they sent me down this back road. This Waze sent me down the back road. Anyway, so what they do, instead of kicking you out of a casino, if you're a good poker player or card player, they're going to stuff your decks, your shoes with low cards, and you can actually put it into like, well, if you know anything about math and low cards in Blackjack, it's pretty clear it's a problem. What it does is it highly favors the casino. So, you know, cards that, like let's say the dealer gets a bunch of bust cards, right? Like 5 and 4s. Well, if you mix a lot of 7s and 3s or whatever into the deck, guess what? They don't bust as easy, and they can run these crazy cards out. So I actually saw, I'm not lying about this, for a fact, and this is just because I was getting destroyed like every hand, and so was everybody else at the table. What's up, man? What's my opinion on Hollow Knight? Sorry, I can't really see, man. I don't know exactly what you're meaning by that. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'll get back to you with that. I just want to explain one thing. So, when you stuff Blackjack shoes with low cards, highly favors the casino. This dealer beat everybody at the table over and over. It is percentages work like this, okay? It's very simple. Anybody with any common sense knows. If you have 5 people playing Blackjack, all against one dealer, the dealer only has to win. So it's pretty disgusting when, if I never win a hand, the probability is not only a favorable advantage to the casino of 6.8% advantage, no, they have an extreme advantage. It's crazy, like 100%. So, I mean, I basically could win a hand here or there, and I survived, like barely hung on for my life. But it was pretty disgusting, and I could tell from the dealers and how they acted. I even spoke to an old security guard that worked there. He confirmed I'm right. And the crazy part is this. He helped me put it together. He was like, well, instead of just, them telling you to leave now, what they do is they go up and they talk to people and they tell them, hey, give them a set deck. That's what they do. That's why some decks run well, some decks run good. This is what the crazy part is, too. It's like in front of the pit boss again. I'm sick of it. I'm exhausted. But the bottom line is this. I told him, I said, look, let me ask you a question. I was trying to see if they remembered me from back when I caused the big stink back in the day when I caught them dead to rights, stuffing decks. I confronted him. I said, look, man, I was like, anyway, I could just see that, the shoe when it's over. I was supposed to see the whole shoe. He basically said, he's like, well, we're going to get a new shoe. I'm like, no, that's not what I asked you, man. I want to see that shoe. It was pretty hilarious. And he's like, and I was like, well, wait a second. You don't got to answer that. I already know the answer. Because I've already been to the gaming commission one time. And they told me, and what you told him is that you can only ask to see the decks prior. So the whole time I'm trying to navigate around him and talk to him about this thing, he is ignoring me the best he can. And trying to do other things. And, I'm just like, I wasn't even going to make a big deal. I was trying to talk to him quietly. I'm not trying to expose him because, look, I don't want to get in trouble at the casino. He basically was telling me, hey, we'll let you play the next hand with the deck that's not stuffed. Hey, man, well, guess what? I just spent a couple $1,000 playing the other deck that you cheated me with. So how is that cool? I've never in my life seen anything so crazy. But regardless, let's get into what's going on this week. I'm in a mess of traffic right now. There's trucks, there's construction. Look at this. Insane. I don't know what's going on. We'll be doing a pretty crazy week. Working in men's fashion. That's great. So something, please. It's from my fashion. What do you need, man? What do you need, Michael? Mainly men's, that's fine. What kind of fashion you got men's-wise? I'm here to help. Check this shit out. It's crazy. So they're building a giant Amazon center up here, by the way. A huge Amazon center. And you got these goofballs out here with the little road signs. I mean, look, hey, this is crazy. Like, why would Waze take me down this road? I got this rock truck up here throwing rocks on me. It's nuts. I tried to change the thing back like 6 times on my GPS to not go this way. And it just kept making me do it. I'm pretty sure I would have got to my house quicker. But, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, what do you need, Mike? Probably don't have any good reception because I'm out here in BFE driving around through this country. But yeah, we'll be doing, I'm actually doing it right when I get home, actually. I'm actually live stream my, I may do it. It's on my truck. It's not going to be, I've never done one of these Fords, but I'm going to attempt to pluck the mirror out, just the mirror part, because what happened was the place that I got my part from sent me a mirror in great shape, but they had spray over it all over the place. It's crazy. So what I'm going to do is basically pluck that mirror. Excuse me. I'm tired, hungry. Pluck all the mirror out and put the new one in. So now I'm going to get a second to take a break. I got crushed so bad by playing Blackjack because before I actually realized what was going on, it's just one of those things where you don't even think about it. But I'll be back to the grind, making that money. Get past these crazy trucks. You see this? This is nuts. Anyways, I'm past them now. Finally, I'm back to the area where I can actually get away from these crazy people. I mean, if you live where I live, it's infuriating how much vehicles out here. So regardless, we'll put these windows up so I can communicate a little better. My neck is killing me. Everything hurts. I'm tired. I had my room for like 4 nights. I don't think I ever actually slept in the room at all. maybe like a couple hours, but I was basically playing, cards and whatever the whole time. So I'm exhausted, but I got to get back to work. It wasn't a good trip. My tournament went fine, did good, took care of that. Actually won one of those, but that doesn't do you a lot of good when playing blackjack and they're cheating. Blackjack is a really easy game to lose money really quick and get money really fast if you're good at it. But not when they're cheating you. It's not gonna happen. So, this is the thing. If they're going to cheat, I'm just happy. I'm happy playing it again up there. Or I'll just play, and if I can catch on quick enough, I'll get the hell out of there. But the decks never get hot. So if you're a card counter, everybody clearly, if you know me or watch my channel or watch any of my streams, I do count cards, but not technically count cards. So what I do is basically, like anybody with a brain does, you can take the cards and you can see the certain amount of, sorry, oh, it's a funny comment, sorry. You can see the certain amount of cards you have, right? So hey, this is a lot of face cards. This is a lot of big cards. 6 deck shoe. If you know common sense, then guess what? It's not that hard to figure out. Anyways, give me 1 second. What kind of socks am I wearing right now? Right now, again, low on socks. I'll be honest with you. I was there like 4 days, and I only bring Michael like, shoot, my eyes are burning. I only bring some black socks and some white socks. Your socks always need to match, okay? Socks need to match your clothes. Important. Don't wear black socks with khakis. If you really want to know. That's the best thing you want to do. Don't wear high socks, too. Wear low socks. My eyes are burning so bad, I'm so tired. Don't wear low socks. Keep your socks down by your ankles. You'll be good. And, I don't care. You're wearing socks you want, really. But if you remember, like, Charles Barkley, for example, back in the 80s and 90s with their really short shorts and their long knee-high socks. They're pretty cool. Look at this sun. It's in my face. I can't even see anything. Jeez. This has been a crazy ride home. And I'm so tired. You don't see my ass. I'm literally need to get some sleep. Wow. I'm going to get a quick stop up here. That was McLaren right there. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you saw the short I made. Ran into Rapper. He was such a great guy. Let me tell you what. Man, Offset from the Migos. You know what I'm talking about? Man, he was up there throwing money around like it was nothing. I can go into some more detail about it, but he says some stuff like, I'll tell you what, I would never speak to anybody that way. He made this lady cry. Like, she really cried. That was pretty crazy. And I've never seen somebody get so he bashed her to pieces, and it's totally disrespectful. I actually said something. I didn't want to say it was so much because I was boxing him all his bodyguards. I wanted to try to start a huge fight, and I get it. He was mad. He was betting like $5,000-$10,000. I was betting pretty good size amount anyway too, but not that much. But still, she did cause us all to lose. So you gotta. This is the thing. If you do dumb stuff, you gotta get kind of yelled at. That's just how blackjack works. I mean, people do it, but what people don't seem to understand, unless the casino is cheating you, which they always do. At Maryland, for example, MGM, I do know they do cheat. And I can promise you, I don't want to talk too much about it because, like I said, I don't have a problem as long as they're not cheating me. But it's just I can't even say anything. If I say anything, they're like, oh, try to ban me from the casino just because I'm telling everybody they're cheating. But they are cheating. What I don't get is why I watch all of these, Blackjack Apprentice stuff, all this stuff on YouTube. And I've even left in the comments, have you ever seen, casino stuffing cards? They never respond to me. Yeah, I bet you I know why. So, let me tell you straight up, they're all working together. They really do. I don't believe any of that mess. So last time when they cheated me, I actually went to, I can step with the pharmacy right here. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I'm so tired. Where is that? Oh, yeah, so the Gaming Commission. That's what I went to. I went to speak to the Gaming Commission the first time they cheated me. And just completely blew me off. But they did admit to me that there was a problem, and I was right, which is so crazy. And so I waited like 10 years, 15 years before I went back there because I was so mad. I'm just gonna start going to Atlantic City anyway. It's not that much further. What's crazy is like, why in the world? It's like I kind of thought they might have recognized me, but I wasn't sure. But what they're doing, instead of just kicking me out, they're just stuffing the decks. You know, if you have Chat GPT, I want you to put into it. I want you to put in there, what type of advantage does putting low cards in a deck, in a shoe of blackjack, a 6-deck shoe, what type of advantage can you get from it? And so, for example, we all know a 6 and a 4, a 5 in blackjack are bust cards. Every time the lady had a 6 or a 5, she'd flip over. I mean, it'd be like a 5, and then a king, like every freaking time. It's unreal. But as soon as I get home, I may have to even take a nap for an hour because my eyes are burning so bad. I was just surprised I made it home alive after all that. But I'm just exhausted. So I'm going to try to make it home. I'm going to try to get this. You've got a Ford F-150. You want to see how to pull the mirror out and pop it in. I'm going to do one of those. Probably live stream. I might not. I may just film it and post it. Let me know what you guys like, too. And when I get over here, I'm going to read you guys' comments real quick. You as well, Michael. I'm not trying to ignore you, but I got to drive. I'm about to pull over here in this parking lot. I can read it real quick. But, yeah, it should be a pretty eventful week. I've got a older Nissan coming up. She's got her like air vents are making crazy noises. But on top of that, her AC compressor went out. I believe. I'm like 99% certain. So it's just I've got a lot of crazy stuff going on. And I've got to make some money because I've got bills coming up. And I did not need to take a hit this time at the casino. That was just ridiculous. It's not too bad, like I said. But it's to the point where it's frustrating, because they're cheating me. I just can't stand a cheater. That's one thing I do not like. I don't cheat, people. Hope I can get in over here on this side of the door. I'm going to run over here and get my medication real quick. And I'm going to be right back. Watch out. I'm going to take y'all with me. How about that? You want to go in here? Pick up some drugs with me? That's what's up. Let's go get our drugs. But, yeah, hopefully, let's see. I'm going to pull it right now. I'm walking here. As I'm walking through the Wegmans, I can read your comments. I pick up my medicine. I may have to meet you, though, for a minute. Oh, man. Let's see what's on here. Okay. So I can see if there's a brand of them. Yeah, Michael, you want to see what kind of socks I got on? Oh. I think they're, you know what? Let me see. Hang on. You like looking at socks, bro? Give me a sec. You know what? Actually, I got some cool socks on. I got Hanes socks right now, I believe. Sorry, I can't. I gotta get off the car right now. Give me a sec. Get you off my truck phone. Hopefully Can you hear me? Alright, if you can't, let me know. I'm gonna run in here real quick. Y'all can come with me, I guess. Kinda hungry. What's up, Francisco? What's up, everybody? Michael. If can. Yeah, hey, I'm just wearing some Hanes socks right now. Usually I wear Dickies. I like Dickies socks. And these are my shoes. My favorite shoes are here too. Oh yeah, you know what's even more screwed up? these are Skechers, but let me know if y'all can hear me. What's more screwed up is these a-holes wouldn't even let me wear my shoes in there because they are steel-toe boots. I'm telling you, I'm over MGM. I'm never going back to that place. I will never go back. I may just hit the card room here or there, but I'm never going back to that casino. I don't take my shoes off. It's crazy. I had to walk around with the slippers from my suite. It's crazy. I gotta grab my ID real quick. If I got it. Find it. Right. So as you can see, that's how they treat VIPs at MGM. Very important person. Okay. Very important person. They like to steal your money. That's what it is. Hang on a second. I got stuff for you. Hang on 1 second, Michael. I'm gonna do y'all a favor. Watch this. Oh, went away. Take on it. Tried to hit it and went away. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I'm trying to see what the heck that was. Let's see. I'm gonna try something new. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm just gonna see what's going on here. Hey, I don't know what that is. It's just a test, okay? So, I was trying to put a question on here, but I can't do it. I have no idea what that is, so I just put test on it. I don't even know what gifts are, dude. Like, I'm gonna worry about that. I don't even know what it is. I'm exhausted right now. I just wanted to see what that did. I was trying to hit something else down there and it went away, which is crazy. All right, let me run in and get this taken care of. Let me get my ID and all that good stuff, and be right back. I'm gonna get right home. I'm gonna show you all the mirror I got, if you can. I can't really understand what you're saying, Michael. I mean, I don't know if you're like typos or what, brother. I can barely see too that my eyes are burning. That could be it. Get my ID. Damn, dude, even have my ID? It's crazy. What the heck's going on? I don't even see my ID. You know what? Hang on a second. I have to find my ID. Yeah, I bet you I know. It's probably left the damn thing. Right here, I got it. Got my ID. You guys can't see it. You might find out who I am. All right, let me go see this. Pharmacy's open. Be right back. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta get me my Discover card. Go get our medication. TS Mobile Mechanics medication. We don't want to forget that. Whew. So sunny, I can't see nothing. So sunny, I can't even see nothing. Wegmans, y'all. I don't really know what time the pharmacy opens. It's probably 9 o'clock, so that's why I'm not really running. But I meant to stop before I left. I didn't get to go. So, can you all hear me right now? Anyway, so coming up this week, Nissan. Oh, we're back. You all's back, of course. Not starting again. This is going to be a really good video coming up there, guys. You're really going to want to see this. So the video is basically with this truck. Okay. I worked on a Force, like a U-Haul type van truck. I put an alternator in, started off. Definitely had a bad alternator. Got all that done. It's not starting again. It is his sad way. You know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with sad post battery terminals, but I promise you this. If you are, you have a serious connection problem. And it doesn't take much to make it wiggle loose. So if you over torque it and you strip it, that's why your vehicle won't start. And I guarantee you, that's why his vehicle will not start. Call me a day, like, oh, it's not starting again. It's don't wiggle back loose. I bet you everything. I'm going to do a live stream on that. I could be wrong. I'm hoping it is. Hoping it is. We'll see that. Anyway. Go get my meds real quick. I'm exhausted. I mean, I'm so hungry right now. I could eat like everything here. But I think I got some food at the house. I'm gonna go home and do some food. It's been a while. I saw those hearts coming. All right, make this quick. Michael Burrows. How come that name sounds so familiar? I used to go to school with somebody named Michael Burrows. Actually, I believe so. Hopefully this pharmacy is open. Please, God. If not, I'm just gonna be the icing on the cake right here. I'm just gonna go home and sleep the rest of the day. It's closed. I'm tired. But I used to do that anyway, honestly. I haven't slept in like honestly, I've been on my feet and up. Roulette, everything for a while. But went okay. Yeah, they're open. Yay. 1 second. I'm gonna put you on mute. She actually sent me a text, I believe, saying, I'm not sure what it said. I'm so busy. But I just got back from Maryland, so. Socks. I'll show you my socks, man. I put it in the community forum if you like. I can do that for you. Write the community forum for you, okay? No worries. Give me 1 second. I had to ring it up. Posted in the community forum all my socks. Just for you, bud. So I'm gonna go home and get some sleep because I am exhausted. But yeah, what we need to do is get together. You guys need to start going into the community forum. You want to see the meds? I know y'all do. I want to see what kind of medication I take. Well, I can tell you what. They can't have anything. It's all mine. I gotta have it. If not, I would probably be a mess. Really, I don't take hardly much of anything. I don't know if anybody's actually, like I said, that smells good in here. It really does. We got sushi. We got sushi. Yeah, that's kind of good. They're just putting all that stuff. They're actually making it back there too. So, yeah. So, I'm just checking out how y'all make it. I'm just I'm streaming on my YouTube channel. What is that right there? Like an eel? I'm just doing the. I don't got you. I'm just doing the whole thing. Oh, I can't. It looks good, bro. Is that like the those ones like the California ones, I guess? Back there. Oh, it's interesting. I'm not a big sushi guy. I mean, I like it. It's just a little snack. I'm sure if y'all make it all day, you probably never eat a day. You make it all the time, you probably never eat a day.
I eat it surprisingly often.
Really? I guess you like snack on it all the time. It's probably pretty good. But how long have you been doing it for? Oh yeah, I'll give you about 5 years if you won't be touching it, bro. Have a good one. Yeah, that's no good. I'm not a big sushi guy, I'll be honest with you. I did need like a drink, I will say that, soda. I don't think we have any sodas at my house. What should I do here about the situation? Well, you know what? I'll probably just wait on soda because the lady at the farm, she kind of wigged me out. She was like, y'all didn't hear, I had to put you on mute, but she was like, drive home safely. And they always tell that up here. Well, they see what I'm getting and they're like, Jesus. Nah, but I mean, I just drove like from Maryland all the way down here. She just knew I was tired, but still. My eyes look like they're bloodshot. I mean, look at my eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Oh, you can't see them. My glasses are actually working. I smashed those up too. That's on a fun live stream. Oh yeah, let me show you the mirror real quick while I gotta see them. I'm gonna show you the socks, Michael, man. Look, so Michael, I've got a community forum for the socks, brother. That's the mirror. So I'm actually gonna be taking out this whole piece right here. I'm pulling it out of here. There's a way to get it out. It's really crazy. You can push it out. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And you can pull it loose and it plucks loose. But you have two wires up here at the wall. I'm gonna show you how that gets done. It's not too bad. See, it's kind of coming at it right on now, but you gotta get some pliers back to push it forward. Now the thing is, you gotta be very careful when you're doing that. Like the one I did, I actually just got pissed off. I don't even think I have heated mirrors on here, but I have the wires for it. So there's heated mirror wires part back there. If you're not careful with them, you can mess them up. But this should just pop on out of there. And I don't think I have the heated mirror part, but I can't put the mirror part on. Now, the mirrors look okay, honestly. Not the end of the world. Now, I did chip my glass, like I was telling you. There's little glass chips in it. So that's a pain, but and on my car too, like right here, I just noticed that the other day. Chips here. My insurance company, they're gonna get this straight. I pay a good bit of money for that insurance, so they're gonna fix it. I'll promise you that. So, you want to see the meds? All right, let's take a look at the meds. I know this is what everybody's waiting for. What kind of meds do I take for my Tourette's? Let's go see. Let's take a look-see. Well, you know what? I might want to get out of here before we do that, because this lady was acting really hot in there. She's like, be careful. I'm going to live like 1 minute away. 1 minute away. All right. We'll go over the medication. So, we have ALPRAZOLAM. Very tiny, a little bit, if I need it. And then we have basically it's like Vyvanse. Remember that? Take one of those every morning. Then if I need a little booster, I can take that. And then I have my other blood pressure medicine. You gotta have that, trust me. Dealing with all these YouTube live videos, you gotta have blood pressure meds, trust me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got my blood pressure medicines. But yeah, I don't take a lot of meds. Really, be honest, if you've ever known anybody that has Tourette's or anything, they don't really make meds for it. Just saying. Sometimes. All right, y'all should not be on the truck fund, I hope. Anyway. So, any questions real quick? All right, I didn't know what that thing was, so I'm going to see if I can take it off of there now. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. I don't know. I was trying to see if... oh, here we go. I got something. Here we go. All right, we'll do this one. We'll do it. We'll do that. It'll work. Cool. All right. Forget the yes, no part. I don't know why it says that. That's from Michael. There you go, Michael. Kind of socks are my favorite. There you go, man. So, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out some of this stuff. They give me this stuff to do. I don't even know what it is. I'll be honest. But yeah, if y'all want to see me, I want to know more about what y'all want to see on the channel and stuff. I'm going to try to do a few more videos here or there. I got so many videos I don't do because really it's just so irritating doing videos. It really is. I don't feel like... I mean, it's not irritating, but it's hard, like, to do it and concentrate and not screw something up. So I can do it on a majority of jobs, but like when I'm doing, like for example, y'all should really check out that video too if you haven't. It's a really long video, and I spent some time editing it. It may suck, I don't know. I want to know your opinion on it regardless. It's about the Hyundai fuel injector. It's from the very beginning of me starting the process of the diagnostics as a mobile mechanic to the finish, the very beginning. And when you actually check out the videos, it's pretty cool. Put music in it and everything. I just really went to town. And what's so crazy is I did it. And I'm so quick. I'm so glad I did it as fast as I did. Because if I didn't, it would have got deleted. I got it posted just in time, and then the beta ran out or whatever. I can't go into details about what that was because I can't. And it messed my mirror up now, so I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to get over here in the right lane, and I'm going to get home, get myself situated, probably take a power nap, power old man nap, and go from there. So, all right. There we go. So, I'm glad everybody came in, checked it out. Can y'all hear me? Anybody else came in the room? See, we got a few people coming here now. But yeah, definitely going to get some cool work done this week. I'm going to try to start doing... Do y'all like the simplified shorts I make? And I'm going to start doing shorter shorts because these longer ones, are pretty nice sometimes. But I just try to find, unique stuff I figure out on jobs and post the shorts from that. But it's mainly what I've been trying to do is take it out of the content I've been editing, so... But yeah, we're almost there, guys. I think that's pretty much everything. Just wanted to go over how the trip sucked. I'm exhausted. We got a crazy week coming up. Gotta fix the mirror. Got a million things I gotta do. And I'm so happy to be back home. So happy. That guy and the rapper guy. I can't ever think of his name. That's how unimportant he is to me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I just don't really care. Especially somebody who, crazy. I think he was on drugs. Honestly, well, I know he was on drugs. I'm not gonna tell you how, but like real bad drugs. It's a shame because I've never and what's so messed up too. What really pisses me off. By the way, I'm gonna throw another another bomb on MGM because they're so disrespectful. They just let this older grown man, because he's spending money there. I mean, say something. I can't even repeat with what what's his name? Offset or whatever. The Migos. Can't say it right now. So there. Phone call, like always. Yeah, but basically that's what he did, and they just let him keep playing just because he has money. As long as you got money, they don't care. As long as they can take your money, they will let you do anything you want. That is the craziest. I don't care what, He would have been out of there in 3 seconds, and he's walking around with his bodyguards like, oh yeah. Run out. See, people just don't understand. When I hit the mute button, that means I'm clearly doing something. Don't call me back and forth. So I'm gonna call this guy back and we'll find out who the hell just called me twice in a row. And then they're probably not gonna get the car worked on because it's how I do things. Don't blow my phone up. It's crazy. Oh, Mr. Squirrel, Mr. Squirrel. Oh man, I missed him. He almost got run over. Just ran out the road and stood right up on his legs. We're in the neighborhood. We're home. We made it. Can y'all hear me or not? We made it home. Yay. We're back home. It's so nice to be home. Tell you what, won't be doing this for a while. That's for sure. Somebody answer the poll. Thanks for answering the poll. Man, there's squirrels everywhere. It's like look, they're all over the place in the road, just running around. Baby squirrels, too. I've never seen so many squirrels. I just don't want to plow them over. I don't really like squirrels, but I don't want to mess my truck up. I want to get squirrel guts on my truck when I got to fix the mirror on it later. Just saying. But, you know how that goes. But either way, I'm home. I'm exhausted. And, yeah. I guess, somebody's gone already. I thought they'd be here by the time I got here, but they're not. So, that's okay. But I can go in and take a good little nap now by myself. So I'm kind of excited to do. Get back in here. I'm gonna pull like I always do. My mirror's all crooked. I push it down. I'm back up in the middle of the yard. It's easier this way to park. And then I'm gonna see you call me 10 times. Oh, my mirror scared me so bad right there. I thought I was gonna hit something just because the mirror's down. But yep, appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a second. I'm back. Oh, I did hit the slot machine. That was pretty cool. Didn't do any good. I just gave it all right back to the MGM thieves. I honestly think they let me hit that slot machine because they wanted to have my information. Because they're like, I want to know who's counting cards. But it wasn't like it was that much. It's still good feeling. Actually, finally hit something, but this is ridiculous. I'm never going back there ever again. Unless I go there just for poker. I will never play anything else in that casino. They keep giving me $185 free bet too. That's how they get you. I want you to use that free bet, get on that slot machine, knock it off. But yeah, I'll go on now. I will literally just do my free bet, get off, go right to upstairs. That's all I'm doing. Never again. They really, I'm telling you what, messed up. I hope spread the word too. Let everybody know MGM's a bunch of cheats. There they are. I wasn't even gonna say that, but whatever. Yeah. we're cheaters. Then I would have been like, okay, cool, give me that. It's not even worth it. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's going to find out. It just makes me wonder about everything else in life that's really a cheat, like football on TV. Have you seen it lately? Come on, talk about cheating. Like that's no, doesn't even seem real anymore. Like it's so easily rigged. Think about it. Conspiracy theories or whatever. You want a football team to lose, all it takes is a referee to be like, oh, holding or something, and the game's over. How many times does it happen? All the time. It's crazy. So, anyway, glad you came to hang out. I'm going. Peace. And video on the 2000, I think it says Hyundai, Santa Fe, Kia, whatever. Fuel injector from start to finish replacement. Let me know what you think about that. I'm curious. She throw me a comment. Diaper air pump. I got to do a video on that coming up, and the catch can as well. I'm gonna get it on here. I've been trying to get me a billeted aluminum baffle piece, not baffle, sorry, a check valve, so I can put it in there. But I keep getting the wrong size. It's been a real chore getting that size to be right. Don't ask me why it's been such a challenge. It's just like everyone I get just isn't quite right. It's just because of the hosing. And you don't want to get too small of, a check valve if you have a major issue. I'm going to go over all that when I do the video. So, either way, I'm going to go get some sleep, get to work. So, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.